And I should get some points at least for trying.
But you're starting to get red, honey.
I am.
Will I get some as well?
I wish I could help it, but I have no idea what to do. I don't know.
We have to do something about this.
Hi guys.
We are continuing our stay here at the country house, still in lockdown, but by the time you are watching this video, the lockdown should be over.
Hopefully.
Yeah, at least the strictest version.
And thanks to the lockdown, this is the longest I've been here without any interruptions.
Yeah, because I had to return to the city. At the end, we decided I would go on my own and leave Tommy here. So he was really happy about that.
Those were great 4 days.
Yeah, for 4 nights I was in Brno because of my work and I learned new things about myself.
Such as?
No,
That
I
you hate cooking on your own?
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, but it's really interesting that when I'm on my own, I don't feel like doing anything. Like the cooking for the both of us is much more fun and much more practical, you know, because the amount is just right. And when I'm on my own, I just bought 2 baguettes and 1 sandwich and that was it.
I was actually very efficient when I was here on my own. Nobody was dragging me down. I could work from the morning until the evening, so I've done a lot, I feel like.
That's nice. But I've done a lot too in the city because Tommy gave me tasks that I have to do in our condo because there is this tiny garden, the seeds are starting and I had to water all of them.
I asked Peter to plant more seeds for those plants which haven't sprouted. I've never heard so much complaining in my life.
Yeah, because it was so hard. I imagined like 5 regular sized seeds, like normal size that you can hold in your fingers. You just make small holes and you put them there. But no, these were like, I had to look for the seeds with a microscope. And it was such a mess. Oh my god. So I'm not a gardener.
No, he's not.
This is really Tommy's job. But I did it anyway. And oh my god, it's so windy. Hopefully you can still hear us and we are still in the frame. So I did it and it was successful.
We'll see when we come back.
Yeah, okay, but the seeds are in the soil. I watered everything on our balcony as well, but I realized I'm really dependent on Tommy. We have to do something about this.
Who knew?
Because he does a lot of things in our household. Putting dishes in the dishwasher.
Yeah, Peter doesn't know how to do that.
He does the laundry. I cook, but when I'm on my own, not so much. And I miss him all the time.
It's nice.
It is. Tommy doesn't have these feelings. Isn't it sad?
I think it's great to be on your own as well every now and then.
Yeah.
I enjoy the time. I do things that I couldn't do otherwise.
Good for you. Sometimes it can be even scary that I'm so dependent on him. Because what if something were to happen? You know? So, yeah, I have to be more independent. But I don't want to.
You love it.
Yeah. Tommy takes care of me.
We take care of each other. We complement each other.
Yeah, that's right.
And you returned at the right time when it got warmer.
Yes, totally warm. It's very pleasant. And yeah, so we can continue doing things. Maybe more relaxing this time.
We are already quite tanned. I don't know if you can see it, but we are definitely darker than we were a week ago.
It's fun.
So enough babbling and let's go check out what we have been up to.
Okay, let's go.
We are reconnecting our water pump because it looks like the spring is here to stay.
Yeah, it's very warm. 21 degrees Celsius today, which is great.
Yeah.
But it's getting dry. So we need water.
This is our old water pump, which was already here when we bought the place. It wasn't functional, or we didn't have the electrical cord necessary to run it. So we only made it operational last summer or so.
At the end of the summer.
Yeah, so for most of the season we were carrying buckets of water manually from the house. And now we are starting this year with this water pump working, hopefully, we'll see. So it should make our jobs easier.
Yeah, I hope it still works.
This cable is heavier than it looks. We have this special electrical box for more volts.
Yeah, this is a special voltage. 380 or something. Because the common one, the usual one here is 220 volts or 230.
Yeah. That's the European standard.
But this is higher. That electrical pump is not stronger or anything, but it works with this kind of voltage.
It's just old.
Yeah, very old.
Okay, it's ready.
Okay, so try to connect it and that's it. We'll see if it works.
But we need to put some water in here
Oh yeah, okay, so wait.
when we start.
We need to put water here first.
Okay.
And now, honey, you are going to connect the electricity because I'm afraid.
Yeah, let me die.
Be very careful.
Should I wet my hands first?
Don't wet anything, please.
Let's see.
Stop!
It stopped immediately.
Close that thing.
Why didn't you do it?
I forgot.
I don't know.
This doesn't look that great. What's happening here?
Not enough pressure?
Okay, stop it.
Do you think it's because it was open and we need to
Yeah,
put water there?
I
again?
think so. Okay, so more water.
Second attempt.
And then we need to close it. Okay, now.
Let's see if that was the issue because it didn't need much water.
Yeah. Ta-da! Okay, great.
Now let's connect the hose.
Uh-huh.
The hose is coming. So do we just put it on?
Mm-hmm. Just put it on and
Without-
that's it.
Okay.
Now the second one.
Yeah, our property is so big, we need a lot of hoses.
Yeah, water is still flowing out of this one. Should I connect it first?
You can, yeah.
There is this special system.
Ooh.
You put it. Oh. Like this. You put it here. And you just screw it.
Wow.
And that's it.
It's a miracle, guys. Let there be water.
Yay!
It's quite.
It's not flowing very well.
Oh,
What happened?
maybe it's dirty. Now it's better. But it's not good. I think maybe it's full of the dirt.
Okay.
It made it,
Now it's working. Yeah, because we let the dirty water that flows at the beginning of the season to flow into that thingy, and that caused problems. But Tommy doesn't like to do it this way.
I prefer using a regular watering can, so I will do that.
Why? Tell us your reasons.
Because I can.
Faster and more exact. That's what Tommy said, because this water from the garden hose is a mess.
It's harder to control. This is easier and faster.
Yeah. So we are filling up this bucket. And we are going to use that.
We randomly found a bed lying here next to our barn. I thought it was dead at first, but I see a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Now it's going really quickly. I don't know if it's dying or if it's just resting here, but I don't think so. I guess it would fly away. I don't know. Maybe it hit the door of our barn.
I've never seen a bat so close, except flying around me in the zoo, for example.
Yeah. This is totally new to us.
Yeah. I wish I could help it, but I have no idea what to do.
Yeah.
We can just let it lie here.
Yeah.
I don't see any blood. It's moving a little bit. It moved. But I don't know.
Maybe it was lying, like maybe it was hanging somewhere and it fell during sleep. I don't know.
But it's moving more than it was before.
Maybe it's waking up. Because it's a night creature, so I don't know. But they usually sleep hanging down from a branch or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Or here in the barn.
Yeah, maybe it was sleeping up there.
Look, it's moving.
It moved its head, right?
Yeah,
When you got close.
it's moving more and more. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it's not dying after all.
Good. I'm relieved.
Yeah.
It was alive. It was just sleeping here,
Yeah.
probably. Maybe it fell, and maybe it's a heavy sleeper like me, and it didn't realize that it fell.
Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, so it's alive and it's flying in the world right now.
And we knew there were bats here. We saw them flying around. but,
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to see one up close.
Yeah, nice surprise. Time to use these ashes in our garden. We are going to use them as a fertilizer.
I can't wait to see my veggies grow even better.
It's going to be like a miracle. Power boom
Okay.
in our garden. I can't wait to see these monster carrots and everything. Where should I stop, honey?
Next to the garlic.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm starting with garlic first, because I read that garlics and onions like ashes the most. So we'll see.
Look, the poles for the fence are already here. So we are just waiting for the final phase. They said within 3 days. So hopefully it will be done.
We'll see about that.
But the poles are everywhere along the whole property. Here as well. So we are just waiting for it to be finished.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, me too, because finally we'll be here on our own again.
Yeah.
No other people allowed to enter our property. Now it feels a bit weird and not that great.
Yeah. No trespassers anymore.
Yeah, we want to have our property just for us again.
And now Peter is going to do some gardening.
Yes. because I'm a gardener.
Uh-huh.
So here we have grape vines that need to be pruned. So I'm going to do that. Last year we didn't have any good fruits because it was very wet last year.
But look how many raisins we have now.
Yeah, so there were grapes, but they weren't good at all. So this year we'll give it another try. So I've watched YouTube videos about how it's done. And let's go. This will go. Okay, honey?
Okay, let it go.
Tommy said that it's not possible to do it wrong. We just won't have any grapes for 2 years or something.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario, I would
Yeah.
say.
So it should be okay. And I should get some points at least for trying.
Definitely.
Right. I thought this would be more fun. The pruning is finished. Now we need to tie these vines to these wires.
Uh-huh. Wow, this looks amazing.
Looks like we are done. We cut it short. Maybe it's a mess, but we are learning. So something will grow out of this. I'm sure of it.
At least
And-
leaves.
Yeah, leaves. We made it tidier.
Uh-huh, it was
So-
very messy before, especially the one there on the wall.
Yeah. So I think it should be okay, and we'll see.
Yeah. I'm cleaning out the garden beds for our flowers to make space for new ones. I see they're already growing out. But I noticed that I'm doing it 2 weeks sooner than last year, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, and not just flowers, but also mint, right?
Yeah, I see a lot of new mint growing here.
Great.
These are the old ones from last year. And there are new green ones growing, which is really cool.
Yes.
You'll make a lot of tea.
Yeah.
And I have to start protecting my huge forehead, because it's always the first one to get burned.
Yeah, you have to be careful, honey.
We were freezing a week ago, waiting for spring, and suddenly it's like, what, 22 degrees?
Yeah.
It's crazy. But look here, we already have a lot of tulips flowering. These are some kinds of small tulips, because the regular ones are much taller. But they blossomed very quickly, like 2 days ago there were no flowers.
Mm-hmm. And they are beautiful.
Yeah.
Look, there is a neighbor's hen.
Where?
Property.
I don't see it. Oh, here. How did it get here? Did you think it flight over?
I have no idea. But I want to remove her.
It's scared, but it doesn't know where to go. Huh? Let's hope the rooster doesn't come here either, as well.
That wouldn't be that great. I'm afraid of rooster.
You should be. They can be quite aggressive.
Yeah. No? Okay. I want her to go that way. And I don't know.
Should I do anything?
No.
Dobrý den. Emigrovala k nám jedna slípka.
So our neighbor came and he saved the hen.
From us.
Yeah. So it's back home.
Yeah, and the rooster is happy again.
Mm-hmm.
Happy end for everyone.
Yeah. And we just got eggs as a reward. I
Cool.
guess. So So that's very nice.
That's why we are not planting hedge next to these neighbors yet. To get free stuff.
Yeah, you're always getting something. That's great. Time for lunch, honey.
Yay!
We are going to use this and have a little picnic. Okay?
Great! I can't wait. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Thank you.
Already dirty.
Oh, you brought it on your feet.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit windy, so not the ideal conditions today.
Yeah. But very warm. This is like the warmest day of this year so far.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. But all this will end soon because the cold front is approaching, and yeah, tomorrow it will be so, and then the day after tomorrow very cold.
Back to winter.
Yeah, maybe not winter, but it won't be pleasant at all.
Well, you said there should be snow, so
Maybe we'll see some snow showers. Hopefully not.
so let's enjoy it while we can.
Yeah. Flower lunch. These are edible common daisies and I don't know, violets. Violets. And these common daisies in Czech they are called seven beauties.
Yes.
Yeah. So violets are quite sweet and there is a very nice flavor. Maybe better for desserts and I don't know, pies. And these common daisies don't have much flavor. They say they are good for salads and stuff like that. But on this bread it looks pretty.
Yeah, it does. It's nice relaxing on loungers, but we also need to take care of our backs.
Yes, so it's all even.
Yeah.
Evenly distributed then on our bodies.
That's the priority.
Yeah.
This won't help me much, honey.
It will. I don't want this weather to end. Why?
But you're starting to get red, honey.
I am?
Let me cover you to help you.
There.
Better?
I'm not sure.
I'm your protection.
Oh my god. Should I protect you as well?
It's okay.
Let me. There. Better.
That was a big lunch.
Like I'm heavy? I thought, it's coming back from your belly because I squished you.
No.
But this was a shade. Throwing shades everywhere.
Yes. Was I successful?
Yes. I'm leaving. Oh, not this way. My back. Okay. This hair is too long already because I don't see anything. Very impractical. So it will go soon.
It's actually very practical. You don't need a cap.
Yeah, I don't need my eyes. Looks like. So you'll be my eyes.
And it seems the sun is gone.
What? Clouds.
Just a small one.
It's morning and I went out to pick more violets because yesterday I was amazed by the taste. So it's great to have it. It's going into our breakfast and so early in the spring there are no fruits but there are flowers. So that's a nice substitute.
Yeah, that's a nice discovery.
Yeah.
And it looks so pretty.
Yeah. That's a nice bonus.
Will I get some as well?
Of course, a little bit less, but there are still some left for you as well.
Story of my life.
Because you are never, you don't express that you want them.
Look what we have here, guys. A new fence.
Ta-da!
Finally.
Yes, finally.
We feel so much better now because I know it's just optical, but we felt so exposed, and now we are again on our private property where nobody can enter.
Mm-hmm.
And we put some things on hold because of the fence, so we can resume our activities and continue planting hedge and so on. So I'm happy about that because I already ordered some additional plants.
Yeah. Not everything is totally done.
Yeah.
Show us the corner.
Oh yeah. There's one little thing here. You can see that there's still a hole here between us and our other neighbors. So especially their dog could come here on our property. So we are waiting to see if they're gonna finish this off or if it will be up to us.
Mm-hmm.
We have fence. We have leftover fence from another part. We could do it ourselves, but we would prefer if they do it, of course.
Yeah.
We still need to do something about this land because they said they would cultivate it, but they didn't. Or they haven't. I don't know if they're still planning to do that, but it's gonna be hard now with the fence in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So we think we're gonna even it out a bit and maybe even plant something here, but that's for another time.
Yeah.
Because even though we don't have to leave this time and we are staying here for one more week, you've already seen enough?
Yeah. So we are going to stop the video here and we'll continue next time. So until then,
Bye!
bye!